For today's tutorial, we will be making these little duck keychains. So they all have this keychain hardware. You can place them as keychains or even as bag charms. These are perfect as quick projects that shouldn't take you like a week to make. These are great for beginners as well. So yeah, let's get started. Now for the supplies, we will be using all of these different colors. So we need a brown, a teal or a green, a white, and an orange. Now these are all different types of yarn. This one is the Baby Snuggles yarn from Hobbii. This is the Hobbii Black Friday chenille yarn, and these two are both Posh Pearl yarn from Loops and Threads. They're all pretty much the same size though. They're about a 5 to a super bulky 6. So you can choose whatever yarn that you want. You also need a darning needle, a 4.5mm crochet hook, scissors, 8mm safety eyes, a keychain hardware, and some polyfill. Let's start with the teal color, and we're first going to make a magic ring or a magic circle. So hold your yarn like this, like so. The tail is over here. Your left hand will take it like this. Your pointer finger goes between the two and you hold it securely like this. Your right two fingers insert itself into the loop. I will twist my left hand forward like this. So from here, I twist forward like this. These two fingers now will grab this yarn and just loosen your grip a little bit. Your left hand's grip should loosen so that you can pull up like this, not all the way, and stop right here, right? And then your left hand will let go, and then it will take this corner and hold it in place. Now you can see you have two different holes, the top and the bottom. You'll take your crochet hook, insert into the top, and then you're going to position now your left hand so that it can get ready to crochet. So just go like this, prepare your left hand, and then you chain one. That is how you make a magic ring. Now you're going to flip this horizontally like this, and now you will be putting 6 single crochets inside of this magic circle. How you do that is you insert your hook through this hole right here, insert. You grab this yarn over, pull it back the way you came from through the ring, and now you have 2 different loops on your hook. Then you yarn over again and pull through these 2 loops on your hook. That is 1 single crochet. Let's make the second one. Again, you insert your hook through the magic ring, yarn over, go back the way you came in, like so. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through those 2. Now that we have 2, we're gonna make 4 more. Okay, now we've finished all 6 single crochets. If you're not sure how many you made, all you have to do is flip it like this, and you can see little V's. Each V is 1 single crochet. So if you go back to the start, the first V you can see is right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you have 6. You take this tail and you pull all the way until it is closed, and now you have a circle like so. Now you're going to slip stitch so that you can close this row. So this is row number 1. You find the first single crochet you made, which as you can see it's right here. This is the V. You insert your hook under that V like so, yarn over, pull it back through that V, and then pull it through the loop on your hook. That is a slip stitch. You've just finished row 1. Now we're going to go to row 2. So we're going to chain 1, yarn over, and pull through the loop on your hook. Now for row number 2, we're going to be doing increases. That means 2 single crochets per stitch. So let me show you how that works. On this first stitch right here, it'll be hard to see, but it's right here. Let me I insert my hook through here and make a single crochet. Insert, yarn over, pull it back out, 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1 single crochet. Now instead of moving to the next stitch, I'll do another one here. That is an increase in the exact same stitch you were just on. Another single crochet. Now we can move on to the next stitch, in which we will also be doing an increase. So it's right here. Single crochet and another single crochet in the same stitch. Next, another increase. So we're just going to keep doing increases throughout this entire row. And you should have 12 single crochets overall. Make sure you count how many V's you have so that you know that you have 12 Okay, so now we have 12, so let's count them all together. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we're going to do the slip stitch again. So you find the first single crochet you made, which is right here. Insert your hook below the V. Yarn over, pull it through that, pull through the loop on your hook. Now you've closed your row 2, then we chain 1, so we can start row number 3. For row number 3, we're going to do a single crochet and then an increase. A single crochet, an increase. That's going to be the pattern. So first on this stitch, we do just a normal single crochet. And on the next stitch, we're going to do an increase. So 2 single crochets in here. Repeat the pattern. So here it will be a single crochet. And on the next one, it'll be an increase. You should have 18 stitches after this row. I have just now finished 18 stitches. And now I'm going to slip stitch into the first single crochet I made right here. And then a chain 1. And we'll start on row number 4. For row number 4, number 4 and 5 actually, we're just going to do single crochet all around. So that's 18 single crochets. So for row number 5, row number 4, we're going to just do 1 single crochet per stitch all the way around. Just finished row number 4, so I'm going to do my usual slip stitch and chain 1, and then I'll just repeat the entire process for row number 5. Okay, so this is row number 5 completed, and I've already done my slip stitch and chain 1. So I'm going to set this down. I'll take my scissors and take my yarn and just cut. And then I'm going to take my hook and pull upwards, and this creates a knot. We've just done the first part, and now we'll move on to the white yarn. Okay, to start with the white yarn, we're going to make a slip stitch first. So hold your yarn like this. Your left hand's pointer finger will be in the middle of these two, and then you hold it securely. These two will go in here. Left hand turns like this. Right 2 fingers grab this yarn and pull all the way up. That is a slip knot. Hold this knot securely. Take the head of the duck. Then I take my crochet hook and insert it right here where we just ended. Right here. Could be a bit tight, but that is where we ended. And then I take this loop, I insert my hook through it, and I pull until it gets a bit smaller so it's the same size as the hook. And then I just pull this through the stitch I am on, like so. Then we're going to chain 1, so yarn over and pull through. Now what we're going to do is 2 single crochets and then an increase. So first, on the next stitch, we just do a normal single crochet. The stitch after that, we will do another single crochet. So that's 2 single crochets so far. And on this one, we're going to do an increase. So 2 single crochets inside 1 stitch. Perfect. Now we're just going to keep repeating this pattern. And when you're done, you should have 24 stitches overall for the white row. Okay, so I just finished the white row. I have 24 stitches here. Then, like always, I slip stitch into the first single crochet, and then I chain 1. Now you can cut the white yarn because we're pretty much done with it. So I cut this and I pull my hook all the way upwards. And this is a knot. Now we're going to move on to the brown yarn. Okay, similar to how we started the white, we're going to make a slip knot. So it's just the exact same steps. There you go. Then, same thing as last time, we insert our hook into the stitch where we just finished, right here. Place my hook inside this loop, tighten it, and pull it through the stitch. Then we're going to chain 1. And now we're going to do just a full row. 1 single crochet per stitch, and you should have 24 stitches overall after this row. Okay, I finished all 24 stitches. Like always, I will slip stitch into the first single crochet I made and then chain 1. The next row will be exactly the same as what I just did, so just 24 single crochets all around. After this row is done, I do my slip stitch, and then I chain 1. Now for the next row, we're going to do 2 single crochets and then a decrease. That's the pattern. Let me show you how to do that. So first we'll do a single crochet here, and then another one here. That's your 2 single crochets, and then we'll do a decrease. That means these 2 stitches will turn into 1 stitch. So how you do that is you insert your hook through here, just insert, you yarn over, pull it back out, and then you're going to move on to the next stitch. You insert your hook, yarn over again, and then you come back out. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. That is a decrease. So we're going to repeat the pattern, so it's another 2 single crochets, and then we'll do a decrease on these 2, insert, yarn over, pull through, insert, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through all 3. Now, once you're done this row, you should have 18 stitches overall. Okay, I just finished my row. I'll do my usual single crochet, slip stitch, and then chain 1. Now, this is going to be our last row. It's going to be 1 single crochet and then a decrease. That's the pattern. So, single crochet here, and the next 2 are decreases. Then again, single crochet, and then decrease. You should end up with 12 stitches overall for this final row. Okay, I'm done the row. Do my slip stitch, and then chain 1, and then put it down. Leave a longer tail because you're going to need to sew. Cut it, pull my hook upwards. Now we are done with the body. We're going to take the brown again though, because we need to make the wings. So I take this yarn and I'm going to make a slip knot again for the wings, like so. Hook, insert into the loop, tighten it, and then you're going to make 3 chains. So yarn over, pull through that loop, yarn over again, pull through that loop, and the last one, yarn over, pull through the loop. This is 3 chains. Now we're going to make a half double crochet onto this chain right here, the second one from the loop. So how you do a half double crochet is you yarn over, and then look for the second chain where you want to insert it. You now insert your hook through that chain, yarn over, pull it back the same way, and now you have 3 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. That is a half double crochet. Now you're going to be left with 1 more chain here, and for that we're going to do a double crochet. So you're going to yarn over and then insert your hook through this chain, yarn over again, pull it back out. So now again you're left with 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through only 2, not all 3, so just 2 of the loops, and you're going to end up with 2 loops again on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through those 2. That is a double crochet. It's a pretty tall stitch. And then you're going to chain 1, and you can put this down. Then you're going to take your scissors and cut. Pull your hook upwards, and that is 1 wing done. You're just going to make another one of this, and then we can assemble. Okay, it's finally assembly time. So we're going to take the body, and then we're going to insert the eyes on between rows 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So between these 2 rows, we're going to insert an eye. So I'm going to take one, put it right there. Flip it, place the backing. Next eye will be about here. They're about 3 or 4 stitches apart. Then I'm going to take my stuffing and just place it inside. Okay, I've stuffed the duck. Now I'm going to take my darning needle. I insert the yarn through it, and then I'm just going to stitch this. How I do that is I enter through here and go back out this way onto the next stitch, like so. So I do that, and then just repeat that on the next 2. So insert here and come out this way. Okay, once you've sewn everything, you just pull all the way. Okay, now once it's tight, we're going to make a knot by inserting my yarn like so. My needle goes back into this loop and it'll secure it nicely. And then you just take the needle and poke it through all the way back the other side. Now we're going to be placing the wings. I take the body and I'll be inserting the wings right here. So first I take my hook, insert it on the white row and make it come out the other side like this. I then take the wing, one side of it I will hook and pull all the way to the other side. And then all you have to do is make a double knot, and then you're going to take your darning needle and you're going to use it so that you can hide the tails inside the body. So I go back here and then I just cut the yarn. So all you have to do is do the exact same thing to the other side. Okay, now we finished the body of the duck. Before we put in the beak and the feet, let me just place this keychain hardware here now. Now we're going to take our orange yarn and thread it through our needle so that we can start with the details. I will insert my needle back here and end up right here beside the eye. I pull quite a bit and then I go back here and out this way like so. And then I'll just do it again back over this way. Okay, but this time I will end up out here. As you can see, I'm poking out this way. So pull and then shape the beak nicely. So you can use your needle to like adjust how it looks. They should be pretty even. They should look like a beak, like this. And now we're going to be doing the feet. I'm already here, so now I'm gonna insert my hook here, come out right here, and then I'm gonna make the feet like, and then go here. There you go. And then I just go back this way. That is 1 foot. And then I gotta go back over here a little bit to its right. You'll see why. Because now I'm gonna get started on this. And there you have it. I just cut my yarn and I'm all done. This is the duck that we made together. Good job, guys. You are done this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful and that it was really fun to make. And if you guys have any requests, any tutorial requests, please comment them down below. If you need any help with this pattern, also comment them down below and I'll do my best to help you guys out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!